Hello, good morning everyone. I am going to be filming a video today where I only use the cheapest beauty products from the Boots website for 24 hours. I filmed a video quite a while ago now. I think it was like back in February. I filmed a video where I only used the most expensive products on the Boots website for 24 hours. But today I'm going to do the cheapest version, and I want to see if the cheaper products are just as good as the expensive ones and you don't actually need to spend all that money on expensive products. That's what I want to find out. So I have bought a massive, well not massive, that's pushing it, a decent sized selection of products. I'm going to show you now what I got, and oh, I don't know what it came to. I don't think it came to much because some of these products were like pennies, I think, or maybe pounds. So these are all of the products that I got. Like I said, they're all from Boots and they're all super cheap. So this is what they look like. Don't they look really nice? Like, they're all super bright and colourful and they just look like such a nice selection of products. Yeah, we've got all sorts here. We've got some shower products, we've got some hair products, some skincare, face masks, a fake tan, some makeup. Okay, so I've just had a look and my entire order came to £40. That is amazing for all of those products because the expensive one that I did came to like £600 and I didn't even get as many products as that. So 40 quid for all of that is so good. Right, I need to go into my bathroom. Should we go together? Let's go. I can put you back in the cupboard. You haven't been in that cupboard in a long time. I need to start off by doing my morning, oh, it's all echoey, isn't it? I need to start off by doing my morning skincare routine. I need to start again. I need to start the day by doing my morning skincare routine, and yeah, I'm obviously going to be using the cheapest products. Let's see if I have an allergic reaction, because normally I do. Welcome back to my cupboard. I've forgotten the products. So for skincare, I've got a couple of the Boots own skincare products. This is the Cucumber Facial Wash. Wash the night away. Am I gonna keep going out of focus, or do you want to do your job properly? I'm joking, you're trying your best, aren't you? Yeah, this is a cucumber facial wash and it says on it, wash the night away. So I'm guessing it's designed to be used in the morning to wash away the night. I'm gonna give it a sniff. I'm guessing it's gonna smell like a cucumber. If not, that will be a bit of a surprise. Bit of a noisy one. It smells like a cucumber, just as we predicted. It smells nice. I actually really like the scent of cucumber. I think it's such a nice, like, refreshing smell, isn't it? And especially in the morning to wash your face. Okay, so I've just like lathered, oh, I don't like that word, lathered. I've just rubbed a bit into my hands and it's gone all foamy and nice. Let's just wash my face with it. Oh, please don't go all blotchy. Please. Now I'm gonna try a bit of the Cucumber Moisturizing Cream. Softly does it. That's what it says on it, I wasn't just being weird. This is what it looks like. It's in a little tub and I'm guessing it's probably gonna smell exactly the same as the face wash. Ooh. So it's a very like thick, creamy consistency. How much do you just wanna stick your finger in that right now? Like, funnily enough, I'm now gonna rub it into my face. This actually feels really nice. I actually really liked those products. I think they worked really well. They did the job. They've left my skin feeling nice and clean and fresh. Okay, this is not very exciting, but I had to get a lip balm. I couldn't go 24 hours without using a lip balm. I would get very crusty. So I picked up the Boots own Strawberry Lip Salve Moisture and Protect. Oh, I was expecting it to be red. I was expecting it to be this colour because it's strawberry. Okay. Why is that smell so nostalgic to me? It's like a proper strawberry sweet kind of smell. It just reminds me of my childhood and I don't know why. Oh, it smells good though. That is such a nice scent. Okay, well I'm just gonna pop a little bit of this on my lips. I literally can't fault it. It's just a really nice cheap lip balm. Okay, I've just got changed into this little top because I'm going to be testing a fake tan. This one wasn't actually that cheap. Well, I feel like for a fake tan it is really cheap, but compared to the other products in this video, I just know it wasn't as cheap as the other products. But I picked up the Rimmel Sun Shimmer Instant Tan in the shade Dark Matte. So this is what it looks like. It is an instant tan, so we will get instant results and we can see straight away if it works. Oh, it's for your face and body. I'm not putting this on my face. Water resistant and transfer resistant. Well, we shall see about that. Yeah, it washes off easily with soap and water. Easy application and dries rapidly. Lasts up to 24 hours. Okay, so it's very dark. I don't know if you guys can even see that on the mitt, but it's very dark. Okay, let's just test it out a little bit on this arm and see how it blends. Oh, it's really cold. Oh, it was actually really easy to blend out, and I feel like it's come out quite a nice natural kind of shade. Like when I first put it on, I was like, oh my goodness, this is gonna be too dark, it's not gonna blend, but it's actually worked pretty well. It's very sticky, but I mean, I have just put it on. Come on, love, give it a chance. I have just put it on. I feel like it will probably dry maybe, oh, I don't know, that's what we've got to find out, how quickly it's going to dry. It said it will dry rapidly. Right, I'm going to go and apply the rest of my tan off camera, and I'll be back in a minute and show you guys how it's looking. I have a question for Rimmel. I want to know what their definition of the word rapid is. It's been a while, like it's been about 20 minutes I think, and I am still very sticky. Like I'm so... Can you hear that? I am so sticky. Anyway, let's put the stickiness aside for a minute and talk about the actual tan. I feel like the shade is really nice. Like it's a really nice natural tan colour. Like I can't fault the shade. However, I don't know if it looks the nicest. Like it looked kind of patchy around here. My arms came out really nice. Like I feel like it blended out really nice on my arms and really nice on my neck. But yeah, I feel like you can kind of tell, can't you? And like around here it's kind of patchy. So I don't know about it. Maybe I'm just not used to an instant tan, but I'm not the biggest fan. Did that rhyme? Maybe I'm not used to an instant tan, but I'm not the biggest fan. Why am I not a rapper? So I'm now in my filming room. As you can see, I'm about to swap you guys over to my main camera for the makeup section. But yeah, I bought a bunch of cheap makeup products, obviously. That's the whole point of the video. The main cheap brands on Boots were Natural Collection, which sounds like the same thing, but they're actually two different brands. I'm sure you knew that. Barry M and Wet n Wild. I think those are the brands that I got. So yeah, I'm gonna go and do my makeup and hopefully it looks nice. Okay, so with the makeup, there were a few products that were the cheapest, but they weren't in stock. So if that was the case, I just went for the next one up. Just in case any of you guys go looking on the website and you're like, hang on, that was not the cheapest foundation, she's cheating. I got the cheapest one that was available. So yeah, for foundation, I've got the Collection Lasting Perfection Weightless Foundation. I'm pretty sure I've never tried this before. I got it in the shade Warm Beige, which was number 3, because that was the only shade they had available. And I was like, do you know what? That sounds like a shade that will probably match when I'm fake tanned. I have a sneaking suspicion that this is probably gonna be just a little bit too light for me. Like this tan has come out really quite dark. Like this is so much darker than the tan that I would normally use. So yeah, I don't think this is gonna match. So whilst I was setting up, I just asked Alex if he could quickly wet my sponge for me. And he hasn't wrung it out. So it's literally like, it's drenched. Oh dear, it feels so heavy where it's just filled with water. Bless him, he tried his best. That'll teach me for being a lazy bitch and not going to do it myself. Right, I've just wrung it out. I just wrung it out on my floor because I couldn't be bothered to go to the sink. I am just the most lazy person in the world. Right, got my sponge. I'm gonna squirt a little bit of this onto it. I mean, yeah, I think I'm gonna do it like that. It's a little bit stinky. I'm not the biggest fan of the smell, but that's fine. We will look past it. It's looking like a nice foundation, like really nice coverage. Okay, so this is what it's looking like. I mean, the main issue is what I predicted. It is way too light for this fake tan. I'm surprised that this is warm beige. I feel like this is more like an ivory or something like that. Like, it seems very light to be warm beige, but anyway, this is what it looks like. As for the actual foundation, it was really nice, like really nice coverage, blended really nicely. It's a shame it doesn't match me. So for concealer, I've got the Natural Collection concealer in the shade Fair. I already know I'm not gonna like this one because it is a stick concealer and I'm just not a fan of sticks. They're just awkward, they just, I just feel like they look so cakey and they don't blend out very nicely and just, Okay, well, okay, well I take that back. It actually blended out really nicely. Like it was super easy to blend. It was nice and creamy. I take it back. I'm sorry to all the sticks out there. You're not all bad. I actually think this is actually quite decent. I'm just gonna put a little bit around my nose as well. I mean, I definitely still prefer a liquid concealer, but I feel like it was better than I thought it was gonna be. Like I've tried stick ones in the past that were so much worse. So yeah, not bad. So I actually ordered the Natural Collection powder, but they've sent me the Collection powder, which, to be honest, easy mistake to make. They do sound like the same name, but yeah, this isn't the one I ordered, but it's fine. It's still quite a cheap one. So yeah, this is the Collection pressed powder in the shade Translucent. I'm just gonna whack a bit of this on. I think I've tried this before. I mean, it's mattified my skin nicely, it's done the job, it's done the same as any translucent powder really, so yeah, it works. I don't really know what else to say. Powders are boring, I don't really know what to say about them. So for bronzer, I've got the Collection Bronze Glow Shimmering Light Bronzer. It looks like this. It looks kind of orangey, doesn't it? Like, I'm not sure about this one. Oh, it's so glittery. Yeah, just a very glittery, warm-toned bronzer, but I'm just gonna use this all over my face to try and help me to match my neck a little bit. Well, it's definitely bronzed my face up a little bit, which is what I needed, but it is so shimmery. Like, I have full-on glitter particles all over my face, which I'm not the biggest fan of, like, but yeah, I mean, it's helped me to match my neck a little bit better, so I can't really complain, and it was all right. Blended out quite nicely, applied nicely. Yeah, pretty decent. So for blush, I've got the Natural Collection blush. They had one shade left in stock that I just kind of had to go for. It was called Rosy Glow, and I thought that sounds quite nice. It will be a nice natural rosy colour. This is like a full-on dark pink. I'm gonna have to be so careful with it. Also, Rosy Glow would make me think it's a little bit glowy. It's not, it's completely matte, but that is fine. I'm just gonna take a very little bit of that. Even that, I feel like is gonna be too much. Can you see that? I mean, I definitely have a bit of a rosy glow now, maybe a little bit too much. I'm gonna try and blend this out a bit just to tone it down, but to be honest, it wasn't that bad. Like, it's quite a nice shade. So for highlighter, I went for the cheapest powder highlighter. I got the Wet n Wild Mega Glow highlighting powder in the shade Blossom Glow. It looks really nice. I'm getting good vibes from this one. I feel like it's gonna be a nice highlighter. It's kind of like a champagne-y color with like a hint of pinky to it. Don't know what all this is. I feel like this looks really nice. Okay, I'm just gonna take a little bit of that. I feel like it might be one of those highlighters that you have to scrape a little bit to actually like get it going. It is a pretty shade, it applied nicely, and I feel like it looks quite nice. If you don't want something super like blinding, I feel like this would be a nice like softer alternative. I quite like it. So yeah, this is what the highlighter looks like. I actually think it's really nice. Like, it's a really nice, pretty highlighter. So far, I'm really liking my base. I feel like it looks decent. Like, it looks better than most of my recent videos, that's for sure. Okay, take a long, hard look at this relatively decent base makeup because I'm about to ruin everything. I just know it. I just have a feeling about you. This is the Natural Collection brow pencil. It's in the shade medium brown. I don't know. I just feel like it's not going to be the right shade. It looks a little bit too it looks a bit too warm toned. Oh, it smells like a full-on pencil, probably because it is one. Do you know what, actually? That might be okay. I don't know if you can see it, but that shade might not be as bad as I thought it was going to be. Okay, I am just going to go and run a little bit of this through my eyebrows. Wish me luck. Can you even see what I'm doing? I don't even know. I'm like right up in the mirror here. I can't do it. It's a little bit lighter than what I'd normally go for, but it's kind of given me that slightly more natural eyebrow look, which isn't always a bad thing. So yeah, I think it's okay. I'm gonna go and do the other one off camera and try and fix it and make it look as good as possible. Yeah, I will see you in a sec. So my eyebrows are done. I actually think they look quite nice for once. Like, this does not normally happen, but I quite like my eyebrows. I think they look a little bit more natural than normal. I think having a slightly lighter shade was actually a good thing, and yeah, they just look a little bit less blocky than normal. I never thought I'd say that because my eyebrows are normally always blocky, but they look slightly less blocky, so yeah, I'd say this worked pretty well. So the cheapest eyeshadow palette was this little eyeshadow quad from Wet n Wild. It's their Walking on Eggshells eyeshadow palette. So I'm just gonna give this a little go. It's pretty like neutral. It's very like bronzy, nudie with a little bit of pink. I quite like that it says on it what each shade is for, because if you're like me and you don't really use eyeshadow and you don't know much about it, I feel like that could be quite helpful. So this is like a matte bronzy color and it says that's the transition shade. So I'm just gonna take a little bit of that to start us off. The next one is the crease shade, which I'm a bit confused about because it's a bronzy shimmer and I'm pretty sure you're not supposed to put a shimmer shade through your crease, but I'm just gonna do as it's telling me. So I'm gonna take a little bit of this and then the eyelid shade is this very like pale pinky color here. So I'm just gonna take a bit of that. And then lastly, I'm gonna take a bit of the brow bone shade and funnily enough, put it on my brow bone. Okay, so I've now tried every single shade from this little quad. I mean, I'm not blown away by it. It's the shades didn't show up that much, but to be fair, they are very like neutral, natural kind of colors, so they're not exactly going to be like in your face. So for eyeshadow, I've got the Collection Color Lash All Day Wear Color Mascara. Okay, for a minute then I thought it was going to be like a colourful one, but it's in the shade black. So yeah, let's see what the wand looks like. I mean, it's an alright size, but it's kind of, do you know what it's making me think of? It's making me think of those cheap mascaras that you get in the advent calendars when I do those advent calendar videos. Like, it's kind of like that, but we'll see. We'll see if it works. It looks like I haven't even put any mascara on. Believe it or not, this is 3 coats. Like, it is just not working for me. I can't get it to give my eyelashes any like vroom. They're just not. For my lipstick, I got the Collection Lasting Colour lipstick in the shade China Rose. There were not many shades left in stock, so I just kind of had to go for this one. I don't really know what it's going to be like. Oh, okay, it's quite nice actually. It's just like a dark nudie pink colour. Actually, it's more pink, isn't it? And I don't normally go for a pink lipstick, but it looks like quite a nice kind of toned down one, if you know what I mean. So let's give it a go. Okay, so this is what it looks like. It's not a shade that I would normally go for, but it's all right. Like, it's not a bad shade. The formula was a bit, nah, like when I first started trying to apply it, nothing was really coming out. Like, it took a good bit of like wiping for it to actually start coming out. But yeah, now that it's on, it looks nice. Yeah, it's okay. And then finally, I got a setting spray. This is the, oh, it's all grubby. This is the Barry M Flawless Mist and Fix Makeup Setting Spray with a dewy finish. Okay, let's give it a go. Oh, let's sniff it first. Yeah, it's an alright scent. Okay, let's give this a go. Do I look more dewy now? I feel like it has actually done something. Like, it's given my skin a bit more of like a healthy to it, if you know what I mean. So yeah, this is my makeup done. Overall, I actually think it's a really nice makeup look. It's very natural and very like pretty and just like, oh, not that I'm saying I look pretty, but like the makeup was quite a pretty, cute, like natural look. Yeah, I actually like most of the products. Apart from the mascara, I feel like everything worked. Just goes to show, don't waste your money on expensive makeup because the cheaper stuff works just as well. Right, I'm back on the vlog camera. I just thought I'd show you quickly how my makeup looks in natural light. I'm trying to think how much that would have all come to, like just the makeup. If any of you guys wanted to add it up, then you can, but it can't have come to much. Like for a full face, it can't have been much. I now need to, I feel like there's something else I need to test. Hello. Those of you that have been wondering how Moon has been doing, he is so much better now. Like, he's pretty much back to his normal self. Anyway, I wanted to get a perfume, but they're all pretty expensive. So the cheapest fragrance that they had on Boots was these like body mist things. This is the Boots Midnight Sparkle body fragrance. I'm not gonna lie, I went for this one because it had the nicest pattern on it. It's got a moon on it. So yeah, I'm gonna test this out and see what it smells like. Ooh. Oh, whoa. I mean, the first thing I'm noticing is it's very strong. Like, wow, I'm a little bit scared for my lungs, but yeah, it's a nice smell. I don't really know how to describe it. How have they described it? Apple. I don't smell any apple. Bergamot. I don't know what that smells like. A burger? I don't think so. And a bit of cinnamon. Oh, I love a bit of cinnamon. I can't smell those in it, but it smells nice. So I'm just gonna spray. Oh, I don't think I need much. Like, it's so strong. That'll do. And that is me all ready for the day. How cute is my t-shirt, by the way? This is from I was about to say Skinny Dip's new Soph collection. This is from Soph's new Skinny Dip collection. How nice. Like, I honestly wanted the whole collection. Like, it's just, but I only got a few bits. Well, this bit was very kindly gifted to me, but I've also ordered a couple of bits. So yeah, I'm now just gonna go about my day, and I'm gonna check back in later and we'll see how the makeup's looking, how the tan's looking, and I've also got some other products to test out for when I'm like getting on ready later in the evening. So yeah, I'll see you later. Goodbye. Okay, so this is how my makeup is looking. To be honest, it's kind of lasted pretty well. Like, everything looks pretty similar to how we last left it. Obviously the lipsticks kind of come off, but that was expected. But everything else seems to have lasted really well. My eyes look so weird. What has happened? Okay, I've just worked it out. This is what my eyes normally look like. They hood like here, but for some reason today this eye has hooded up here instead. Like, if I look down slightly, they're hooding in different places, which makes them look so uneven. Great. So to take my makeup off, I've got some face wipes, which I never normally use these days. Like, I cannot remember the last time I used face wipes, but these were the cheapest things. These are the Boots biodegradable moisturizing cleansing facial wipes. This is what the little packet looks like. It's pink, it's very cute. So yeah, I'm just gonna get one out. Oh, I wonder what it smells like. Ooh, they actually smell really nice. So I'm just gonna start rubbing my makeup off with it. Oh no, it's quite dry. Like, it's quite a dry face wipe. This is gonna be a struggle. Okay, so I've just taken my makeup off with this dry old thing. Honestly, that was not a fun makeup removing experience. It was very dry and I had to proper scrub my face, but makeup is finally off. I also used the cucumber face wash again just to give my face another little wash. Now I'm gonna do a face mask. These are the Seventh Heaven face masks. I used to use these all the time when I was younger. Like, we'd always have them at sleepovers and stuff like that. I picked up the Dead Sea Mud Mask and the Passion Peel Off Mask. Oh, which one shall I go for? I think I'm gonna go for this one. Yeah, I'm gonna go for this one. This is the Dead Sea Mud Mask. Oh, that doesn't sound very nice. I bet it's gonna smell like seaweed. This is apparently deep pore cleansing. Ooh. I mean, I feel a little bit let down. I was expecting this nice bright blue colour, and this is what we've got. But never mind, it smells quite nice actually. It's not a bad smell. I know I haven't put that much on. I'm just really worried that I'm gonna have a reaction to this because it's face masks that can sometimes really make my skin go crazy. You might be thinking, then why have you tried it? I don't know. I don't know. I'm just hoping it's going to be okay. So yeah, I put a little bit on. Whilst it's drying, I'm going to show you guys the shower products that I've got. First up, we have a shampoo. This is the Boots Fresh and Fruity Mango and Papaya shampoo. Oh, we've got to give all of these a sniff. Yeah, it's like a nice fruity smell. So that is the shampoo that I'm going to be using. Next up, for conditioner, we have the Boots Fresh and Fruity Raspberry and Goji Berry Conditioner. This one's going to smell good, isn't it? That's like a proper nice berry scent. Like, oh, I like that. That smells so good. And then finally, I actually got a shower gel for once. I feel like whenever I do these videos, I forget to get a shower gel and I just have to use my own. That was the toilet. I actually got a shower gel for once. I got the cheapest one. It's the Boots Zingy Berries and Cream shower gel. I feel like this is gonna smell good. I mean, I'm getting a slight hint of berries, but it doesn't smell that strong. Not as strong as I was hoping, but it smells okay. So yeah, those are my shower products that I'm about to use. Here they are. So yeah, I'm gonna get in the shower now. Obviously, you can't come with me. You can't watch that. But I'll see you guys in a sec. I'll let you know how I got on with these. I'll let you know how I got on with washing this tan off. Oh yeah. I need to show you. So obviously it's an instant tan, so it like washes on and off, but it said it was water resistant and it would only wash off if you get soap on it. This was just a trickle of water that went down my arm as I was washing my face. I mean, that does not look very water resistant to me, so it's just not gonna work, is it? So yeah, I'm now gonna jump in the shower. I'm gonna wash everything off. I'm very excited. Okay, so I'm out the shower. I have finally got that tan off. It feels so nice to get it off. It came off really easily, by the way. Like, as soon as the water hit me, that tan was running off. So the tan came off really easily. What else was there? The shampoo and conditioner. I feel like I can't really complain for that price, can I? Like, it just, I don't know, my head doesn't feel as nice as normal. And then for the shower gel, it did the job. It was a nice shower gel. It washed my body. Now I'm also just going to use a bit of the cucumber moisturising cream from this morning again. Please excuse my wet hair, I need to dry it. But the final thing that I'm going to do is put a bit more of the lip balm on. Oh my goodness, I can't get over how nice it smells. And that is it. I'm pretty sure those are all of the products that I had to test. That is everything that I need to do today when it comes to like beauty products. So we are done. My overall verdict is cheaper products work just as well as the expensive stuff. Like, honestly, I think most of the stuff in this video worked. So yeah, I would say it was a success, and I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Give it a thumbs up if you did, and I'll see you very soon. Good night, goodbye.